What's up, everybody? Pastor Greg here. This is my 3-day post-op update. It has been 3 days since my surgery on my ruptured Achilles. They went in there and they stitched it together with some very strong thread, he said, and so it's going to help promote healing process. And had a nerve block on my lower leg in order to have the surgery done, and they put me under general anesthesia for the surgery, and was out of it for a little bit after I woke up. But wanted to give you an update that my the nerve block actually wore off about 40 hours after they put it in. It's supposed to last between 8 and 24 hours. Sometimes it says up to 2 days, so mine lasted the better part of 2 days, which allowed me on the night after the surgery to lead my son's basketball practice and still do that on a knee scooter. I have my handy dandy crutches here to be able to get around the house, and I have a knee scooter that I borrowed that enables me to get around fairly quick. In other places, it's just kind of a pain to get in and out of the car, especially if you're by yourself. But today is actually first game for the boys basketball team, and I've been managing my pain with the prescription drugs they gave me, the oxycodone and Tylenol, and some anti-nausea medication. You got to be careful with these medications. The side effects are numerous. I asked for a list of side effects, and it was I think it was too many to count. So went ahead and took it for the pain and tried to stay ahead of the pain medication. But that first night when it wore off, it was excruciating. Went from 0 pain to level 10, in a matter of 30 seconds, and woke me up in the middle of the night, and it took a little bit to catch up, 15-20 minutes for those pills to kick in. So I've been trying to stay ahead of the pain with the pain pills. Take them pretty regularly, every 4 hours. Right now the bottle says 6, but the doctor said I could take it sooner for pain, so as long as I'm staying ahead of it. And they recommend keeping the leg up for the better part of 2 weeks, keep it elevated. And so this is the first time I've been downstairs other than Thursday night for the practice when the nerve block was still in. And so I've been doing a lot of resting and recovering, and it's been nice to have people take care of you. But you can't keep a good man down. You got to keep rolling. So getting ready to coach this basketball team here and stay after it. Have some help from different parents and that sort of thing. But in regards to the Achilles, they've got me in a splint here that I'll be in for the next 2 weeks. A lot of people have said this is like one of the worst injuries to recover from, and that's just kind of what I keep hearing. But I'm going to look at this from a positive angle and kind of have some mental fortitude here, as I've been talking about. And it all starts in your mind, so if you start believing this is going to be hard, this is going to be tough, this is going to be too difficult, then there's no way I'm going to get through it. Then those types of things will feed into negativity and cause it to be a lot more painful than it really is. And so I'm going to continue to do what I can do and push through it. So I've got 2 weeks here, less than 2 weeks now, on the crutches and the scooter, and gonna make the most of it. Heading back to work tomorrow morning to church, lead worship at the church. I'll have my foot up probably while I'm leading, so I'm gonna practice playing the guitar and singing while I'm doing that. And and then the week begins. A week of subbing ahead of me, and doing the things that I need to do to get done. So you just got to stay positive through this whole thing. Don't entertain any of those dark thoughts and those negativity thoughts. Try to get people that are in your life that will encourage you, that will tell you you can do it, that you've got this. And I've had multiple people texting me and saying, you can do this, you're a fighter, you can get through this. And that's really what it's going to take, pushing through something like this. Even just got an email from one of the folks that runs the basketball league, saying her husband did the same thing in March, and it's December now, and he just got cleared to jog. That's about 9 months. But I am believing and praying for a supernatural recovery, and that I'll be back good to go in 6 months or less. And no injuries, no re-ruptures, none of that. Gonna have some mental fortitude and push through it. And I hope that you will too if you found this video because you've hurt yourself. Be encouraged. You can do this. You can get through it. It's not the end of the world. Okay? You can do this. And just keep looking your eyes to the heavens. That's going to be my motto. I lift my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from, as the psalmist wrote? And my help comes from you, Lord. So I just thank you for watching. Appreciate your prayers and encouragement. And I'll keep you posted. Bye-bye.